Hi everyone. Why is forgiveness so important, so central in the teachings of Jesus in the New Testament and also the Course in Miracles? He explains in the Course in Miracles that this world is a dream and that everything we see outside is actually a mirroring, reflection of what is going on inside. And what we see in the world are the things that we are not considering to be part of ourselves. They are too bad or too good to be part of ourselves, and we created an artificial border between us and the world by defining ourselves as a body. But when we really look deep enough in our experience, then we see that our self-awareness is not limited, and it's our choice. We are free to include the outside world into the inside, into our self-definition. In other words, what we want to do when we're searching for enlightenment is to hold the whole world in our awareness and see everything what we see as part of ourselves. And that is actually forgiveness. Forgiveness means that whatever somebody is doing to you or showing to you, you acknowledge as part of yourself. In other words, all the crimes, the good things and the bad things have been part of yourselves in one moment in time. So you can watch your thoughts and you see that there are dark thoughts and holy thoughts. But when you only think with the ego, there are only dark thoughts based on comparison, judgment, etc. So when we see that everything we see outside is coming from our thinking, and the thinking is coming from nowhere and disappears into nowhere, and we don't even know if it's ours or somebody else's, then we are free to let judgments go, because we don't know the author of our thoughts. When we compare between each other the content of our mind, we see that we have very similar thoughts. This you see in the AA program, that the deepest shame, the deepest guilt somebody is carrying around is basically very similar to his neighbor, his companion in on the AA path of recovery from addictions. So our darkest secrets mean nothing to God, because God is not creating us, is not judging us, excuse me. He's creating us as part of Himself. That means that we as humans and the whole creation is an extension of God, and we are never separated, because God is life and everything which is alive is part of God. Forgiveness means nothing else than to let the world come back to us. As Paul says in Romans, all the creatures are waiting for the appearance of the Son of God, because you have to say yes to include everything inside of your infinite self. Hermann Hesse was also writing about this in the end of his novel Siddhartha, where he sees that the protagonist sees that all the faces in the world are part of himself. This is what true forgiveness is, and only when you do go this path in one way or another, you can awaken. Thank you for listening.